Friends and family, let's gather for a new review for AboutSlots.com. Today we're taking a beautiful look, hopefully, at Misery Mining, also known to some people already as Fire in the Hole X-Bomb 2.0. And this game has 70,000 times your bet max win, which I have already had on numerous occasions, hence the balance of almost 400,000 demo credit euros. Before we take a look at this fairly complex yet not too complex game, pay table is where we start, and I shall scroll through it slowly without really mentioning too much, but you can pause the video and read yourself to have a better understanding on what I do not understand of this game. Collapsing mine, you are developing through the landscape to get bigger wins, bigger multiplier, more scatters or no scatters if you're lucky, and so on and so forth. Misery free spins is brought to you by at least 3 scatters and 1 to 2 super scatters. And if you land these scatters, you can trigger the medium or the super bonus, hence landing 1 or 2 super scatters. Coin wagons, or coin wagons if you will, multipliers, bombs, they are exploding the reels, multipliers are multiplying the super scatters, and coin wagons are the coin value of 1 to 100x, just as you know it from Fire in the Hole. Bag is collecting, chest is super collecting, dwarf is mega super collecting. I've had this one time, didn't do much, but it is a very high premium symbol, similar to the dwarf you know from Fire in the Hole. The rat, you can read what it does here. I have not seen it yet, so I don't have first-hand experience really on what's happening. Super scatter, yes, you can read about that. Side collectors, you need to bomb them open, as you know from Fire in the Hole. X bomb wild multiplier is in the base game present. X bomb mining also in the base game. Le Grand Jaune or Jaune or Juan or whatever you want to say is the screen you will not see today when the dwarf is bathing in beer. So basically, the quest in this game is to get to the federal beer storage. That's what the dwarf is aiming for. Payout symbols here, we won't really be paying too much attention because we're gonna take a look at the bonus buys. And here you see how it pays and how it does not pay, and so on and so forth. A few base game spins here, if you will. If you have a scatter that is not triggering the bonus immediately, you will then make it into a bomb and it expands the reels. As you just see here, X-bomb, 1 extra multiplier, new symbols falling in, and hopefully you will connect and keep on going until the entire grid is open, ladies and gentlemen. That is the deal, that is the goal. Other than that, the base game is pretty similar, I would say, to Fire in the Hole, even though it looks a bit different. Of course it does, new symbols and whatnot. They went with a bit more old school kind of graphic look in this game rather than what was in Fire in the Hole, and that can be appreciated or not. I mean, you decide, basically. You can see in the outer surface of what we are not opening up yet if you have scatters there, super scatters, or anything like that. Anyway, enough said. The review will be very long if I have to go through everything. So, the bonus buy features are as follows. And there is a new one here, ladies and gentlemen. You can choose between the mouse mode or the rat mode. Mouse mode being the low volatile and rat mode being the extreme volatile version. Normal bonus is 66 times your bet. Medium super bonus with 1 super scatter, as you see here at the little image, is 250x. The extreme, and probably what you want to see on live streams, is the super bonus for 1000x. And then you have 1/3 of a chance for each of them if you buy it for, yeah, you see the cost, 439 times your cost. It is probably calculated, so it's the average of whatever. So if you want to try your luck, that is probably the best outcome. We will be looking at the normal bonus, which is the one that most people will get from the base game, and also the cheapest one. We will take a look at both of these with the high volatility and the extreme. So in the Misery free spins here, you are guaranteed 8 free spins, no chance to reset like you know in Fire in the Hole. You have 8 spins and you have to make the best of it. So what is happening in this bonus, you might ask? Well, we have the 3 scatters dancing around on the open spots on the grid, and whenever a coin value is above them, they will then collect it and either throw it to left or right, depending on position, or if in the middle, they will throw it both sides. So you just saw here a 1x. If you have them in the middle, they will throw to the both sides. That was a quick bonus, by the way, so we'll probably try that one again, but we'll try the other version, and I'll try to explain it again once we go along, so it is less confusing once the game is actually out. So in the rat mode, activating a coin or super scatter resets the number of spins to 3. So that is what you know from Fire in the Hole, the typical bonus, or the only type of bonus there is. And here we have a rat landing. This is actually the first time I have it landing here. And he then crawls down and opens up one of the collectors here. And this one's on. Maybe I should actually remove quick spins. That is a good call, isn't it? Yes, we will remove quick spins. So we did see the rat there. If you didn't catch it, go back, watch it again. It is crawling down and opening up something and collecting it all the way through until it lands on the spot. And that is a lot of talking for nothing. So again, we collect here on the left side, pushing it to the left. And here we collect nothing. A rat again is actually occurring. This is back-to-back rat, so it goes down one step to the 5x, and now this one is red, meaning that it will keep collecting all the time as long as we're in the bonus. Again, very, very unfortunate outcome. Alright. For me to have a better chance to explaining how this game actually works without being too confusing and have more time, we'll go with the super bonus buy. 1000 times your bet is the name of the game here, and if you choose to go with the mouse mode, you have 12 spins up from 8, and the rat mode is still the same. We will go with the rat mode once again to see what's gonna happen. So now you see we have 2 super scatters with a 1x multiplier on them. What they can do is, if you land a multiplying card on top, that multiplier will be added to the 1x. And here you see, by the way, we're opening up bombs because we're hitting it on the left side. We're opening the left side of the field. So now we even managed to open the super collector at the bottom, or actually we didn't. Never mind that, never mind me, we need to unlock all spots for that to happen. But anyway, as I was saying, if you land a multiplier, it will stick on the super scatters, and for every time you hit a coin value, the super scatter multiplier will be added. So if you hit a 10x, that is the collector, by the way, dropping all the way down. But then again, saying the multiplier thing, it will add. So if you land a 10x on a 3x multiplier, it will be a 30x, and so on and so forth. And what I was saying before about the placement, the middle one is the best possible outcome because it will then throw them to both sides, basically becoming a 2x multiplier on anything you collect. I know this is a lot of talking. I hope the game makes sense just by watching it. The super chest is not landed. Beautiful. And we have one spin coming in here. We need to land a coin, or the bag is not resetting as far as I remember. No, we're out. 1060x. Going down through the mine. There you see it, Federal Beer Reserve. That is the goal, that is the quest for the dwarf in this game. We will go with at least one more because I really want to try to have more time to explain it, because this game is pretty quick. Maybe I should go with the 12 spins one, because then at least we have guaranteed 12 spins. But then again, no, the rat mode is the way to go. By the way, listen to the music. There you see 100x coming in and the 4x on this card. So now you see the 5x multiplier in total on this super card here, or the super scatter. So landing any coin on it, which we actually do right away, will then become a 250x up from a 50x. It's pretty simple. They have sticky multipliers only on the super scatters. Come on, no. That was bad, that was really bad. Not even half money back. Okay, let's go with one more, because maybe there's something I forgot to mention. It looks confusing, I know, and you will probably only understand it once you've played it yourself. Quite some, I would imagine. But I'm trying my best to not miss anything. And we go with the red mode once again. There you see us landing it in the middle. Basically 2x multiplier. Once more here. 50x, 50x, 10x being 20x. And you may wonder, oh, 4x, beautiful. Oh, this is juicy. This is juicy, actually. He's gonna collect everything we have on all the 4 other scatters every single round. Not himself adding up, so he won't add another 340x, but he will add the 45, 95, 20, and 10x every single spin. for as long as we're alive. That's a 3x. I wonder what that actually does. I haven't seen that yet. Okay, he's actually 3xing. Okay, this is insane. This is actually insane. Look at this win. Look at this win. 3000x. I know I'm keeping my voice a bit quiet because I don't want to spoil all the beautiful music, but I am very excited, you can tell probably. 4300x. Please don't die now. Please don't die now. We need... Please. Don't die now. No! Oh well, anyway. What a win. What an absolute stellar win. Look at him. He's dropping down. He's touching the beer. Can he touch it? No! Almost. Anyway. 7770x. And it all happened within the blink of an eye. Beautiful. So, if you're thinking about one last thing I would like to show you is what the base game can look like should you get extremely lucky. And I'm going to force a mechanism called Big Win 6.2 here. So when I'm spinning here, you will see something that is probably not going to happen, but probably can happen, which is the best symbol on steroids. Look at this screen. We are expanding, and having a 4x multiplier. And there we have a 18,000x in the base game. I know this is forced, so it may not be able to happen, but it could probably happen as well, because we know Nolimit City are known for having pretty juicy base games. And I'll let this animation go, and we will be touching the beer, the golden beer at the bottom of the mine in this clip. Look at this. Oh, so exciting, I know, right? I know, right? Anyway, this is already a long review because of the complexity of this game, but I'm sure once you played yourself for a few rounds, you will see all the premium symbols and everything is pretty much similar to Fire in the Hole, with a few tweaks on the dancing scatters that is collecting whatever is above them, the side ones that are collecting when they are exploded and expanded upon, and the bottom ones I'm actually yet to have expand myself, the bottom collectors, so I would imagine they work the same as in Fire in the Hole, but that is not concluded by me. Anyway, this is Misery Mining by Nolimit City. It is coming to a theater casino operator near you very shortly in March. As per usual, check the description below this YouTube video for more info about release date, maximum win, which is 70,000x by the way, where to read more about it, and where to play it once it is released. As well, I would actually say this is a pretty juicy upgrade from Fire in the Hole, since that was a pretty popular release, have to say. I would actually aim towards a 8.456 on this game. I really like the design, I like the features of having two different bonuses, kind of similar to what they first made with the Punk Rocker and Deadwood, I believe. And also the base game itself, I have played it quite some. It is tough, but as you just saw here, 18,000x is very easy if you get a full screen of the best symbol a couple of times. Anyway, AboutSlots.com, promoting gambling and slots in particular on AboutSlots.com. So if you are gambling, please remember to set limits. Do not exceed these limits, and please play responsibly. Thank you.